Welcome to Lynn Classical High School, where today the Lynn Classical Rams will have a GBL rivalry against the Lynn English Bulldogs.
Girls getting hyped?
I'm hyped now.
I'm hyped too.
I'm hyped. Are you hyped?
I'm hyped.
I'm hyped. Are you hyped?
I'm hyped.
I'm hyped. Are you hyped? All right, let's go.
We're live on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you're starting six for the Classical Rams: Jada DeBenedetto, Nevaeh Eth, Brooke Braswell, Emma Chevalier, Amanda Hughes, and Mia Pinto. I also said her name very well. Oh, it's Chevalier. Hold on. What did you do?
And for the Bulldogs, we have starting
Kate Johansson, Bianca Martins, Nicole Marte, Danvielle DeRochi, Pamela Mercado, and to serve is Sophia Un. All right, now we have Un going to serve. She's been a leader for the Bulldogs all season so far.
We're starting off the serve with number 7.
Sends it over, picked up by Eth. Chevalier goes to set right side. Benedetto pushes it over.
Push to the deep. Nice little set. Middle tip.
Tip by Martins.
Tip
out.
Luca, how did you think about that play?
It was a good solid play, and now DeBenedetto is going to go to serve.
Let's see this serve.
DeBenedetto
Let's hope
been
it's a good
a solid server for the Rams all season. DeBenedetto serves it over.
Nice strong serve. Middle set.
Set to Martins. Martins pushes it over. Picked up by
nice
Pinto. Chevalier sets it. Sets a pipe for Amanda Hughes, but Hughes can't get it.
Nice middle
sets
attack
it to Martins
again.
Pushes it again, but into the net. Point for the Rams.
We have number 13 up to serve again.
Benedetto serving.
Let's go for an ace.
Benedetto
serves over.
Set
right
again,
side.
Right side. Out.
Ball's hit out. Oh, the Bulldogs aren't strong right now. Let's hope they can pick it up.
Benedetto going to serve again on a 2-point service run.
Ball's up.
Benedetto sends it
Ball's
over.
in. Nice little float.
Picked up by Johansson.
Too tight.
Braswell puts it over.
And it's a reach.
What they call a reach
Brooke.
on Classical. I think I'm supposed to do this. English sends it over, picked up by Pinto. Chevalier sends it to Braswell. Tries to tip it over, no good. Picked up by Pinto. Hughes sends it over.
Nice set
to Johansson. Sends it over, picked up by DeBenedetto. Chevalier goes to set it.
Pipe.
Set over by Pinto. On sets it to Martins. Martins hits
nice
it.
Hit.
Just out. Now Nevaeh Eth goes to serve. Eth sends it over, deep, out of system, into the net. Another point for Classical.
Nice 5-1 lead for Classy. Hope we can keep this lead.
Eth going to serve again. Eth sends it over. Ball is high. Un goes to set it. Martins pushes it short. Chevalier sets it to Hughes. Hughes gets blocked.
Hughes with the hit into the block.
And now Kelly subs in for Eth. English fans screaming for their server. Martins sends it over, and it's out. Point for Classical. And now Braswell goes to serve. Braswell been a strong server for the Rams all year. Ranked 25th in the state for serving. Braswell sends it over.
Nice
and an ace by Braswell.
Ace for Lynn Classy.
Braswell going to serve again, just got an ace. Braswell over.
Right.
Almost.
And it's
Another ace by
ace.
Braswell. Braswell, 2 aces in a row. Can she make it 3?
Let's hope she can.
I really hope no commentator curse thing. And
it is picked up by the lib.
Sets it to the lib. Over.
Odd
Braswell
choice.
picks it up. Chevalier sets it to Hughes.
Hughes with the tip,
Gets it
and it is
over.
down. Point to the lane, Classy.
And Braswell goes for another serve. Braswell hits it over. And it's
is
out.
just barely out.
Point Bulldogs. That one was barely out. Pinto subbing back in for Braswell. Johansson up to serve. Sends it over short, picked up by Kelly. Chevalier rushes for it. Gonna get sent over by DiBenedetto. Set.
Set tight.
And
it's over.
Alaconis picks it up. Pinto sets it. Chevalier
Free ball
pushes it over. Pushes it over. Pinto gets it up.
Picked up by Pinto.
At the net, and she swings and misses. Point Classical. Chevalier going to serve. Chevalier
Nice
sends it
serve
over.
by Chev.
Picked up on setting it,
And
trying
a
to get it
double
over,
by
but no
Setter.
good. And that's a double on English. Another point for Classical. Chevalier goes to set it, or serve it again. Chevalier sends it over. And touched by English! And that's an ace for Chevalier. Classical stands. Yes.
And that is a timeout for the Bulldogs. Score is 12-3.
How do you think the game's going so far, Jared?
Game's going pretty well. I feel like Lynn Classical is playing very good this game. Let's hope Bulldogs can catch up.
And Classical obviously very hungry for a win after the Winchester loss yesterday.
And Classical has 3 aces now.
Yep, 3 aces. 2 by Braswell, 1 by Chevalier. And Rams out of the huddle. Going back
Rams
onto
getting
the court.
hyped up after this break.
And Bulldogs back on the court. Chevalier back up to serve. 12-3, Classical. Chevalier sends it over to Johansson. Hit over, picked up by Pinto. Chevalier sets Hughes. Hughes gets line! They almost won.
Stands going crazy for that
Chevalier to go again to serve. And English trying to fix this right now. Chevalier hitting it over again. Goes to Johansson. Chasing it, gets it over! Lib sends it over. Kelly passes to Chevalier.
Nice
Sets it
set,
to Hughes.
a bit
Tips
tight.
it over, blocked.
Blocked
out,
out.
and they tool it off the block.
Good tool.
Chevalier going to serve again.
Nice
Short,
short serve. Out of system set, and it's free balled over.
Pinto picks up the short ball. Chevalier setting right side to DiBenedetto. And no communication, and the Rams get another point. Chevalier going to serve again. It's on a long service run now. Sends it over, short. She tries to get it with her foot, but no good, and it's an ace for Chevalier. And English just has no response for Chevalier's serve so far. Serves it over again, powerful, and it's an ace! Another
ace.
one by Chevalier. Chevalier sending it over again, short-ish. Sets it, and it's
And
out.
ball hit out.
Another point for Classical.
I think the Bulldogs need to step up here.
And Surrey Rays is going to get served in, or subbed in, for Caitlin Kelly.
Let's hope the Bulldogs can side out here.
Chevalier serving it over again.
Nice serve.
Trying to find something. And picked up by
Nice hit
Surrey
deep.
Rays, but it's no good.
Point to Bulldogs.
Now Classical will go to receive here.
Stands are trying to hype up the girls team.
DeRochi
Let's hope
going
it
to
works.
serve. No. DeRochi serves it into the
serves
net.
into
Point
the
Classical. 19-4 is your score right now, and Nevaeh Eth goes in for Rays. Hughes going to serve. Has been another big server for Classical all year.
Let's hope she can get an
And
ace this
Tasm goes in
game.
for Alaconis. And Bishop for Benedetto. Hughes ready to serve.
Hughes with the
Sends
serve.
it over. Picked up by Johansson. Trying to find something.
Nice
Tip
tip.
short, no
Tip
good.
Down. Point to Bulldogs.
Served over. Picked up with one arm by Pinto. Hughes goes to get it, but can't get it in time.
Another point to Bulldogs. It looks like they're finally starting to side out.
Mercado going to serve. Mercado sends it over. Short, picked up by Pinto. Chevalier goes, sets it to
Outside hit.
Eth hits it. Trying to find someone.
Free ball over.
Free ball over. Hughes.
Hughes with the pass.
Chevalier
with the right side
setting
set.
right. Bishop.
Bishop with the hit.
Trying to find something. Dug
Nice
up by Pinto.
up by Pinto.
Chevalier setting a pipe to
attack.
Hughes. Hughes slams it, but
Ooh.
no good. Trying to find something again. Martin
Free
sends
ball
it over.
over.
Pinto finds Chevalier.
Another
Another
pipe
pipe run. Short, but
Oh,
no good into the net.
That was a good rally, Luca.
That was a great rally. And now Classical will try to pick up the serve. Mercado going to serve again. Serves it over.
Picked up by Pinto. Ooh,
Dumped
setter dump over.
Set her out. Picked up
Nice
by
pick
Pinto,
up by
but it's
Pinto.
over. They tip it. Oh, but it's picked
Oh,
up.
it's back up. Let's see if the Rams can
Trying to
continue
find
this.
middle to Martins. Slams it, but no good.
Swing
It's
and
out.
miss. Stan's getting hype for that hit.
Pinto
Pinto
going
up to serve.
Salma out for Braswell. Pinto going to serve. Serves it a little
Pinto
short.
is an ace
for
by Pinto.
Are you hitting the Soldier Boy, or what are they doing? Soldier Boy on the road. Anyways,
Pinto hoping she can get another ace. Let's see if it happens.
Pinto hits it over.
And
Hits
it's
the
another
tape, and
ace
it's
by
an ace for
Pinto.
Pinto ready to serve again. Sets it, serves it over.
Serve deep.
To Mercado. Finds Martins, but she free balls it over. Hughes
Picked
picks
up
up the
by
ball.
Hughes.
Chevalier sets Braswell, and she slams
is
it
an
down.
amazing hit.
It was black.
Recycled.
Pushed
Free ball
over by
over.
Bishop.
Middle.
Finds Martins. Tries to find something, but it's
And
out.
it's out once
and that's
again.
another point for Classical. 23-7. Pinto back to serve.
Dan's once again getting hyped for that hit that was out.
Pinto serves it over. Free ball by Mercado. Hughes to Chevalier. Chevalier to Eth. Eth, just hits the net. Point Bulldogs. 23-8. And the captain
18
Bernabel
subbed
going
in for 17.
in for Marte. And the captain going to serve. Serves it a little short. F picks it up. Right side to Bishop.
Set. Bishop.
And it's
Bishop
just
hit
out. Going to serve again, sends it over. Picked up by Pinto. Chevalier trying to find someone, finds F, tipped over. Can't find it, and it's a point for Classical. Bishop going to serve.
Bishop hoping for an ace once again.
Bishop goes to serve, sends it just into the net.
Bishop's gonna stay to pass. 18 is up to serve.
Marte up to serve. Marte sends it over to Pinto. Chevalier sets it to Braswell, and she's blocked picked up by Bishop. Braswell rolls it over, out. John
free ball over.
Bishop. Pinto, the out of system set. F hits
it. Rolled over.
Finds
Middle
Martins.
Hit.
Martins hits it, but blocked by
big
Braswell.
Block.
Set point to Classical, 1-0.
Teams now switch sides. We have the second half.
Okay, and we're back. Classical looks to keep up the momentum for this second set. Bulldogs look to push back after that beating. Benedetto to serve. Benedetto ready to serve. Sends it over to Johansson, and it's an ace for De Benedetto!
Not a good way to start for the Bulldogs.
Classical already off to a strong start. De Benedetto looking to keep it up. Benedetto serves it over.
Picked up.
Trying to find someone.
Sets a meadow, pushed over.
Chevalier sets it to
outside
F.
set.
F hits it off the block.
Nice up.
Trying to find something, sends it over. Pinto picks it up. Chevalier.
Slide attack by middle, it is right down.
Braswell. And De Benedetto to serve again.
Hoping for another ace.
That was an insane hit by Braswell. Served short over. Pinto picks it up.
Picked up.
Chevalier tips it over. Trying to find
middle hit.
Bianca
pushed over. Tipped by block.
And no good for Classical. Point
Tooled off the block.
Marte to serve. Marte.
Ball on court.
Ball on court. Marte ready, sends it over. Picked up by Pinto. Chevalier sets it. F tips it over. Picked up by Braswell. Picked up by Pinto. Over to De Benedetto, and it's over again.
By Classy.
Right side. And it's out.
Point to Classy.
No, point to English.
I'm staying corrected.
Touch. It was a net touch.
Touch on the block.
Marte back to serve. Marte sends it over to Hughes. Chevalier tries to find something, but it might be point Classical, and it's a reach by English. F to sub in for Kelly. Kelly going to serve. One of the better servers for Classical this year. Sends it over.
Picked up. Set.
Trying to find Johansson. Sends
Rolled
it.
over. Chevy with the set.
Hughes off the block, picked up
Picked
by
up one
Marte.
arm. Sent over.
Kelly gets the ball. Chevalier
Outside set
sets it to
again.
Hughes. Hughes pushes it over into the pole. Johansson hits
Hoping
it
Hughes
over.
is okay after
Picked
slamming
up
into
by
the pole. Out of system set. Free
Hughes
ball
sends
over.
it over. Marte gets the dig. Trying to find something. Sends it a bit too far. Marte hits it into the block. Point Classical.
Tooled off the block once again.
Rally. That was insane effort by Hughes running straight into the pole. Happened a few times to me. We don't talk about it though. Kelly serves it over. Johansson with the
out of system set.
Free balled over by
Picked up by Pinto. Chev with the set to outside.
To Hughes.
Hughes with the
blocked.
big hit.
Braswell picks it up though. Pinto to serve Hughes.
Another hit by Hughes.
Gets it over and it's a kill for Classical.
Point Classy.
Kelly back to serve.
Kelly still up to serve.
Kelly sends it over. Little far,
And
but
that
it's
is
in.
That is
Finds
an
the
ace
corner.
for Kelly.
First ace of the game. Kelly hoping to keep up the momentum.
Bulldog trying to side
Sends
out
it
here.
over. Pick it up.
Out of system
Johansson
set and is
pushed over. Pinto with the dig. Chevalier sets Braswell.
Middle.
Dipped over.
Tipped
It's out.
into 10-foot line. Tipped out though.
Now Martins goes to serve. Martins going to serve. And into the net, Point Classical. 7-3 the score right now.
Not the start that Bulldogs wanted.
Alacunas subs in for Pinto and Braswell for the service line. And our scorekeeper Teddy wants a shout out, so there you go. Braswell into the net. Subs in for
Bulldogs
Pinto.
wondering if they can turn this around here.
Alacunas at middle now. Johansson up to serve. Johansson serves it over to Kelly, picked up. Chevalier tries to find Hughes, gets it, and she slams it down. Point Classical. And Chevalier goes to serve. She's already had a really successful serving run so far. Chevalier sends it over. Trying to do something to Marte. Marte rolls it over. Pinto to Chevalier.
Right side
to
set.
DiBenedetto, and DiBenedetto slams it down! Right to Johansson. It's fun. And Chevalier going to serve it over again.
Hoping for another ace.
Chevalier sends it over.
And it hits
the line!
Exactly what
Ace
Chevy
for Chev.
wanted.
Chevalier back at the service line. Already had a successful run so far. Hits it over. With the back set. And swings and misses. Classical point. Bulldogs oh my God. Very frustrated. Chevalier.
Ball's up and over.
High to Johansson
Good choice. Good ball placement by Chev.
Sent over
Rolled
by the lip,
out.
but it's out. Point Classical.
Chevy on this serving run, hoping she can keep it up.
Mercado tried to send it over, but it was just a bit too far.
Timeout Bulldogs.
Timeout Bulldog. And it looks like the Bulldogs just have no answer for the Rams right now. 12-4 is the score. And with Chevalier back, it looks like they're really struggling now.
Bulldogs really need that side out to even stay in this set anymore.
Rams are already done with the huddle. They're back on the court. English still in the huddle, trying to figure out what's doing. And English done with the huddle and they're back on the court.
Chevy up to serve once again.
Chevalier ready to send it over. Chevalier with the serve to Johansson, spins around, tries to find it, picks it up
It is
and
another
into the bleachers.
ace.
And Bulldogs have had no response for Chev today.
Not a single one. Bulldogs really need to side out here.
Chevalier back at the service line. Goes, sends it over. Short, oh, with the kick!
Picked up, but it's still an ace nonetheless. Bulldogs hoping for an error to get Chevy off the serving.
And Chevalier sends it over. Right to Marte and into the net. Oh,
It's
picked
up,
up!
but not
And
over.
Just
missed the net.
Yep.
Chevy still up to serve.
Bulldogs in a huddle, trying to figure it out. 15-4 is the score. Chevalier sends it over to Johansson. Sets it to Mersado.
Rolled
Mersado
over by
over
Lib.
Pinto with the dig. Chevalier sets it to De Benedetto and she's just
This is
hit it with
exactly what the
blocker.
Bulldogs need.
And the Bulldogs are going to try and find a response for this now.
Bulldogs might have a side out here now.
And Marte goes in for Bernabel. And DeRochi going to serve. It looks like there might be a little thing going on with the
Little
scorers table
confusion
right now.
on floor captain, but it's all right.
DeRochi ready to serve. Sends
Ball's
it over.
over. Picked up
to
by Hughes.
Chevalier.
Rolled
Sent over by
over.
De Benedetto. On.
Middle set.
Hit over. Picked up by
Picked up by
Kelly.
Kelly.
Chevalier
Outside
sends it to
set.
Hughes.
Slam
it.
down.
And they try,
Point
but it's
classy.
too late.
Kennedy,
And Kennedy
getting
going
subbed
in for Kelly. And Kennedy
Hughes
the
up to
sub at
serve.
outside. Hughes up to serve. Hughes sends it over. Picked up by Johansson. On gets it. Marte sends it over. Hughes
Picked up
with
by
the dig.
Hughes. Set by Chev.
Chevalier to
middle.
Alaconis. Tips it over.
Tipped over and in.
And point classical net touch by the Bulldogs. Hughes ready to serve.
Hughes up to serve again.
Hughes sends it over to Johansson. Tries to find something and hits it into the net. Point classical.
4 touches by Bulldogs.
Bernabel just hits it straight into the net. And the Rams have mostly just been focusing on Johansson here, serving. Hughes sends it over. Back to Johansson. Tries to find something.
Free ball over
Free
by
ball,
middle.
rolled over and Pinto
And it is
can't get the game
in.
time.
Bulldogs
Point
need that point.
Mersado ready to serve. And George goes in for Hughes.
Score is 18-6.
Mersado trying to change something up for the Bulldogs now. Sends it over
Nice serve.
to George. Chevalier
Chevy with the
to
set.
Kennedy. Kennedy hits it. Tries to find something into
It
the
is
net.
Into the net.
And another point for Classical, 19-6 now. Braswell goes in for Pinto and Alaconis goes to serve. Alaconis sends it over, short. Picked up
Nice
by
up.
Mersado, trying to find something. Martin
Free
free
ball
balls it
over.
over. George gets it. Chevalier setting right side to Benedetto, pushes
And
it over
push
into
into
the
block. Picked up.
Benedetto sends it back. Chevalier to Kennedy.
Kennedy with the outside hit.
Down, but picked up by Mersado. Send over
Free
by
ball
Bianca
over.
Martin.
Oh, good up.
Oh, but too late.
Good rally.
And that might bring some energy back for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs
Pinto
finally
back
getting
on the
some
floor.
points on the board.
And Marte goes in for Bernabel. The captain going to serve. Sends it over
Ball's
into the
into
net
the
though.
net.
Point Classical. 20-7. And Winoski is going in for De Benedetto. I'm gonna say out of everyone on the team, Winoski seems to be the fan favorite. Winoski going to
with
serve.
the serve.
Sends it
Nice
over.
serve.
And
It
it's
is
an ace for
Winoski.
Winoski back at the service line.
Winoski hoping for another ace.
21-7. Winoski sends it over
Send.
to Mercado.
It is
an
another ace for
Another one for
Winoski.
Winoski.
Very good serve.
Winoski back to serve. Sends it over, but just
Into
hits
the
the net.
Well, that's 2 aces. That's still pretty
22-7.
good.
Marte up to serve. Sends
Ball's
it over.
over. Picked
to
up by Pinto.
Chevalier
Chevy with the middle.
to Braswell tips it
Tipped over. Picked up.
Chevalier
In.
pushes it over. You're getting the names confused. Mark, you're getting the names confused. George goes
Hughes
in for
being subbed in.
Kennedy up to serve.
Kennedy hoping to get another ace for Classy.
Kennedy sends it
Served over.
to DeRochi. To
Middle
Martins.
Rolled
Picked
over.
up by
Pinto. Set.
Chevalier to Hughes. And set
Hughes.
down by Hughes.
Bombing it
Another
to the
point for
middle of the
Classical.
floor.
And the Bulldogs just have no answer for Classical's offense right now. Kennedy going up to serve again. Kennedy serves it over, short!
It's
And it's an ace for Kennedy!
And that is set 2 to Classy.
Classy looking to take the 3-0 on their city rival. And English looks visibly frustrated now. I said it right that time. And the Rams are back on the floor. 2-0 Classical so far. The Bulldogs have had no answer for Classical.
So, Luca, how do you feel about this game right now?
I'm pretty excited. I feel pretty good. It's always nice. As a Ling Classical student, it's always nice to see them be. And why is there a yellow card? There's a yellow card on someone. I don't know on who.
Yellow card on the Bulldogs.
For something.
For what? We
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure what the Bulldogs got a yellow card for, but hey, they got a yellow card. Angry ref. Oh, and it's a delay of game for the yellow card, so. And, yellow card's pretty much just a warning, doesn't really mean anything, but
Not that important, but you still don't want to get
get
them.
one. And Sade goes to serve. Sade sends it
Served over.
Picked up by Hughes with the hands. Chevalier rolled
Chevalier
over
with a
by
dolphin
F. Picked
dive.
up by Johansson. Tight on the net, and
Oh.
it's no good. Point Bulldogs.
Free ball kill by Bulldogs. Good way
That's
to
a-
start this set. They really need this.
And Sade back to serve. Hoping to maybe get a service run going. Sade serves it
Served
over.
over.
And it's out of
Oh,
rotation for Lynn
Classy
English,
out of
and it's a point for
rotation.
Classical.
Point for Bulldogs.
No, it's a point for Classical. Point for the Bulldogs. My fault, gang. Sade back to serve. 2-0 Bulldogs. Sage sends it over, picked up by Pento.
Picked up by Pento.
Chevalier.
Set to right
Sets to
side.
Benedetto, and Benedetto
And
into the net. 3-0 Bulldogs. And the energy is a lot different right now. Sade back to serve. Sends it
Serve
over, but it's a
deep
bit too
and
far,
bit
and
too
it's out.
deep.
Point Classical.
Classy needing this.
De Benedetto going to serve. Been pretty successful from the service line so far. De Benedetto sends it over. And it's down
Deep
on the
corner.
floor.
Another
No
ace
answer
for Classy.
English. And English has just had no response for Classical serving. De Benedetto up again. Hits it over, just short on the tape. Ace
Once a
for De Benedetto.
up to serve
De
again.
Benedetto serves it over to
Picked up by
DeRochi.
hands.
Martins pushes
Pushed
it over to
push deep to
Pento.
Pento.
Chevalier to Braswell, tips it
Tipped
over.
over, picked up.
Johansson, sends it to
pipe
DeRochi.
attack.
DeRochi to Pento. Chevalier.
Chevy
sends
with
a pipe to
another pipe
Hughes.
attack.
Hughes
It
slams
is
it,
up.
but no,
Free ball over.
sent over. And
Right
it's a little
there.
too far. And it's a point for Classical.
Free ball is pushed way too far out. Point Classy. Bulldogs needing
Rosado
to get
just a
another
little too
lead
far.
here.
De Benedetto up to serve again. Benedetto serves it. Out of rotation for Classy
Classical
again.
out of rotation once again.
And English with the point. 4-4 now. I think it might have been Chevalier out of rotation, but I can't.
Might have been.
Marte goes to send it over to Hughes.
Picked up by
De
Hughes.
Benedetto rushing for it.
Out of system
Chevalier
set.
pushes
Pushed
it over. Johansson
Middle of set.
hit over. De Benedetto with the
Hughes
dig.
picking it
Tight.
up.
Chevalier
Hit.
pushes it over.
Tipped over. Free
It's gonna
balling
be
it
free balled
over.
over by DeRochi. Pento. Chevalier.
Pento with the outside
to
set.
Into the block.
Block.
Good job almost.
Oh. Big block by Bulldogs.
And great hustle by Classical on that play. And now Marte back at the service line. Trying to keep things going for English.
Score is 5-4 now. Bulldogs winning.
And into the net
Into
by
the
Marte.
net. 5-5 now.
5-5. And F going to serve this time instead of Kelly. I believe F has been pretty good from the service line so far this game. I mean, they've all pretty been.
Yeah.
Pretty good. F going to send it over to DeRochi. Martin
set,
swings
middle
it
hit,
down
and deep corner.
by Martins. The captain's
It's a really good swing by.
Now Kelly going in for F. Good swing by Bianca Martins. And now Bianca Martins back to serve.
Bianca hoping for an ace.
Martins sends it over to Kelly.
Chevy with the
Chevalier
set.
to Hughes.
Hughes with the hit.
Hits it right to Martins. Free ball
Free
by
ball
Martins
over.
again.
Picked up by
to
Benedetto.
Chevalier. Slide by
Slide,
Brooke, but no
push.
good. Johansson
Pushed
pushes
over.
it over. Pento with
picked
the
it up.
dig.
Chevy with
Chevalier
another
with another
slide.
slide. Slam down by
Down.
Braswell.
Right to Martin.
Braswell to serve. Sends it right over to Johansson.
Out of
Rochi
system
sends
set.
it over. And it
And
hits
it
the
is.
roof. Point Classical.
Classy finally getting ahead this set.
Now I'm pretty sure the roof rule is different for school, if I'm correct. I think every school has a different rule for it. Some schools.
I
have
think
hit
most
the
are
roof
the
before.
same. Just some schools
Braswell
have
sends it
different
over.
ceilings.
Oh, sent over. Braswell.
Chevy
Chevalier
with the
to
set.
Hughes. Free balled over. Marte.
Rolling
DeRochi rolls
over.
it. Dug by Braswell. Chevalier to Hughes. Hughes slams
with
it
a
down!
big down.
Hughes.
He was hitting it right to the only open space on the court.
Braswell to serve again. Sends it over. Rolled
over by the middle.
Braswell.
Another
Chevalier
set.
sets it to Alaconis, and Alaconis
And it
gets
was
it down.
in. Deep line.
Big point for Alaconis right there. Braswell back to serve. Mercado sends it right, or Braswell sends it to Mercado, sorry. Johansson hits it over. Picked up with one
Picked
arm by
up by-
Braswell. Chevalier to Hughes.
Another
Hughes
hit.
slams it right
to the
down. Point
same
for Classical.
spot. Bulldogs really need to cover that 6 square better.
And Braswell back to serve. Sends it over. Picked
It
up,
is
and
an
it's an ace for Braswell.
Another timeout
Timeout
for the Bulldogs.
And I mean, Braswell just showing why she's ranked 25th in the state for all divisions, by the way, for serving, for aces specifically. So 11-6. It's a little closer than the other sets, but Classical looks to get their momentum back up, and they're already done with the huddle. They're already back on the court. English looks to probably be communicating about their serve.
Let's hope English
about
doesn't
their
get
serving.
another delay of game here.
Taylor Swift playing right now. I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time. Claudia agrees. In English. Out of the huddle, English back on the court, and we're ready to start this game again. Braswell ready to serve again.
Braswell up to serve again, hoping for another ace. Classy bench trying to cheer her
Braswell sends it
on.
over. Marte with the reception. Sends
And
it
it's
to
pushed
Johansson,
over.
one arms it over. Braswell with the pass to Chevalier. Chevalier to Hughes. Hughes slams it down again!
To the same
And they've
exact
had no
spot.
answer for Hughes today.
Looks like the Bulldogs just won't learn.
And Braswell going to serve again. Sends it over. And just
And it is
out.
out.
Point for the Bulldogs.
Amazing serving streak by
Braswell, or Pinto in for Braswell. And Johansson up to serve. Unsubbed in for Assad. Served over, picked up by Kelly. Chevalier pushes it over. Oh, sorry, I couldn't see. Kelly.
Chevy with the
Chevalier
set.
to
Quick
Hughes.
set.
Into the net, picked up
Oh.
by Alaconis, but it's no good. Four
no
touches.
block touch.
That's 4 touches by Classical, and Johansson will go right back up to the service line.
Bulldogs finally managed to get a side out from Brooke serves.
Johansson sends it straight over,
Nice
and it might be
over.
an ace, but no, picked up by Hughes.
Still an
But
ace
no
nonetheless.
Good hustle by the Rams there. Great serve by Johansson. Pretty much everything you want out of a float serve, straight up.
Yep, down line.
Johansson sending it over
Another
again.
nice serve.
Picked up by Kelly, sent
Free
over,
ball over.
on. Sent over on 2.
Picked up by
trying to find
Kelly.
something.
Chevy with the
nothing.
tip
Oh,
in.
the tip by
Ooh,
Chevalier.
That was beautiful, Luca.
Point for Classical, and now Chevalier is back up to serve.
Chevy wishing for another ace.
Another really good run. We know Chevalier is definitely a favorite for Lynn English right now. They haven't been able to pick up any of their serves. Chevalier sends it over.
Nice deep.
Versado on, hits it a little too far.
And
And
it
it's
is
a point for Classical, and she has
Point
the stanky
classy.
leg.
Chev back up to serve.
How many stanky legs do you think we've seen today? Chevalier back up to serve. Maybe we can keep up the count. Chevalier.
Nice float serve deep.
And it's an
It is
ace by
for Chevy
Chevalier,
once
and another
again.
stanky leg. And Chevalier going back to serve.
Chevy up to
Chevalier
serve once again.
Sends it over.
Deep
to Mercado.
line.
Into the
That
net,
is
no good.
another ace for Chev. Bulldogs really needing another side out here.
Oh, sorry. It was Marte with the reception. My fault. Chevalier back to serve. Coach Christopher Blank telling him where he wants her to serve. Yes, I just did that because he wanted to shout out. Chevalier into the net.
First service error by
16 to
Chev.
10. And now Marte goes
Classical's
in
up
for
by
Bernabel.
6. Classy hoping to keep this lead up.
And DeRochi goes to serve. 16 to 10, DeRochi serving. Sends it over. Right to Pento, but it's short! Ace for DeRochi.
Bulldogs might be getting the momentum that I need here to get some more points on the board.
DeRochi looking to send it over again, maybe an ace. DeRochi to Kelly, a little tight. Chevalier to DeBenedetto. DeBenedetto pushes it over. Sends it back over on one. Pento and Chevalier. DeBenedetto to Hughes. Hughes hits it over. Slammed down by Hughes!
Amazing!
And again, no answer. And Jada Tejada going in for Kelly.
Hughes up
Hughes
to serve
serving.
now.
Hughes sends it over. It's just out. Point Bulldogs. 17 to 12. And now Mercado back at the service line. She's been a little inconsistent. Reyes goes in for Hughes. Mercado sends it over to Tejada. Good pass by Tejada to Chevalier. DeBenedetto rolls it over short. Picked up.
Pushed over.
Chevalier. Pento on the second touch. Tejada tips
Tipped
it
over.
Picked up by Pento. Chevalier.
Pento with the right side
hit
set.
by DeBenedetto. Hit in the head, I think. Sent over by Martins. Pento. Chevalier to Tejada again. Tejada just sends it out.
No block touch.
Mercado covering all the court so far. She's been doing a pretty good job. Oh, and Mercado back to serve. Look at that. Mercado sends it over. Right to Pento. A little bit of miscommunication. Chevalier sends it
Rolled
to Tejada.
over deep.
Picked up by DeRochi. On to Martins.
Middle set.
Martins slams it down!
Slammed down.
Martins!
Point Bulldogs.
And Martins has just been on fire today.
Lynn Classical looks to be losing their momentum now.
Sent over. Pento with
Pento
the hands.
with the hands.
Chevalier just gets it up. Tejada sends it over. Hit by Martins. Oh, but into the net.
2 touches.
And now Braswell going in for Alaconis. And Pento going, no, Alaconis going to serve. A little bit of miscommunication, but it's all right. Timeout, Bulldogs. And this is the Bulldogs' second timeout this set.
Last.
Timeout? What they have left? Yeah, they only have one timeout left.
You only get 2 timeouts.
But they already used 2.
You only get 2.
Maybe it was the last. We'll see. And Classical back on the court. English looks to be locked in.
English
trying to find
using
an
all
answer.
their time on this timeout.
And English back on the court. Antonis going to serve. Alaconis sends it over to Johansson. DeRochi runs, but no good. And it's an ace for Alaconis. Alaconis is going to serve again.
Hoping for another ace. Does she
Sends
get
to
it?
Johansson,
And
but
she gets it once
miscommunication.
again.
And it's an ace on Mersado.
2 aces in a row.
Alaconis legacy game.
Alaconis up to serve once again.
Alaconis sends it.
It
Just
is
off the
to
tape.
the net.
It's an ace
Another
again.
ace.
3 in a row.
Can she get 4?
Maybe. $5. Anyways. Oh wait, no. Anyways.
Alaconis up to serve
Alaconis
once
goes
again.
to serve. Sends it over. Out of
Classy
rotation
out
by
of
Classical
rotation
again.
once again.
They've been struggling with this a bit. And Pento going
struggling.
back in for Alaconis. Great serving run by Alaconis. And Bernabel goes in for Marte, or Marte goes in for Bernabel. And Asaid goes in for Un. Asaid going to serve. Asaid ready to serve. Gets it over to Reyes.
Picked up.
Oh, and a
And miscommunication.
Pento and Chevalier couldn't decide
Point
what they wanted
Bulldogs.
to do. Chevalier. Not Chevalier, Chevalier. And Asaid going back to serve. Asaid sends it over to Pento. Good pass by Pento. Chevalier to Braswell. Tips it over.
Picked up,
Almost
though.
picked up.
And some good
almost
defense.
over, but no good.
Nonetheless, still
Point
some
for
good
Classical.
defense by Bulldogs.
Close, but no cigar. And Benedetto back up to serve. De Benedetto, ready, serves it over.
Good serve.
Right to
And
Mercedo.
an ace.
And it's an ace for De Benedetto, and almost hit us in the head, but it's fine.
Ball came all the way to us.
And De Benedetto ready to serve again. 23-16, 2 more points, and the Rams win the game. De Benedetto gets it over a little bit
Benedetto.
high. DeRochi Martins.
Rolling
Johansson
over
sets it.
to deep.
Reyes with the dig. Pento to Jahada, but it's a little
It's a
too
bit
far
tight.
into the net. Point Bulldogs, 23-17. And Marte goes to serve.
Coach LeBanc asking for 1 pass.
Marte
Ball
into the net. And 1 more point, and the Rams win the game.
1 point. Barker going up to serve
Barker,
now.
JV player of the game. Barker going in for Reyes. And the crowd is loud for Barker. Tejada going
Barker.
for the serve. The
Our
game is
favorite
on the
between
line.
this
Tejada
game.
looks ready.
Crowd going wild for Barker.
Tejada, ready, gets it over. Blocked by Bravo.
Block in it. And
It's
that
a
is
point
the
for Classical, and they
game.
win it.
Amazing game.
25-17, 3-0 by Classical in the city rivalry. Great game. $99. GG.
9-9, good game.
And the Lynn Classical Rams won 3-0 against their city rival, the Lynn English Bulldogs. This has been Lynn Educational Television. Thank you for watching.
Since 1986, Lynn Educational Television has enabled students to work in the television industry and learn how to produce media. LETV creates working opportunities for Lynn students, giving them the benefit of gaining real-life work experience in production. Lynn Educational Television brings value to Lynn students, delivering standards-based curriculum in the classroom from middle school to high school. LETV creates future generations of media professionals.